Hello, it's the first day of June 2022. It's a SIG Node CI meeting. Welcome everybody. We go to agenda first, and Francesca, you here, right?
Yes, I am. So, okay. So it's really about the status update for this PR, which wants to re-enable the device plugin test, which we're skipping because they got broken some times ago. So this is the context. Now, quick good news, the test should be fixed. It took a while with some try and things, but they should be fixed. I'm pretty confident it should be in good shape. Why mostly good news? Because yes, a lane is failing, and you can see in the PRAW, but that lane fails doing the setup well before any end-to-end test run. So first of all, I want just to make sure we are aware that this lane is the serial, exactly, the node swap Fedora serial lane is failing, and is failing on setup. And second, and the question is, how we move forward. Do we want to track this failure and ignore for this case, or do we want to solve it for move forward? I just asking because I don't have any strong feeling in this case.
You know where this test is?
No.
How can I find it?
I'm not sure. I'm kind of
I will go from here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it never succeeded before. I mean, in the last 30 days at least. Do you know what the failure? Is it critical?
I didn't look too deeply into that, but when it's doing the initial step, when it's set up the virtual machine and trying to run the test in there, so. But I can do a deep dive, but I didn't because I was checking the test, the device plugin test, so I don't really know.
I'm curious, Mike, if you have any context on this test. It's a swap test that you may have worked on.
I think there's just a... So we created serial jobs in addition to the regular jobs. But I think they've been failing like since creation. So I guess I can take a look to see why are they failing. I don't think I created these ones, but I can take a look.
Okay. Let me put it here. Yeah, I think we can ignore it since it has never worked before. And does anybody wants to get assigned to this PR to review
it? Just a quick note, don't be afraid because there is a long history. I documented my findings along the way, but in the end, you can pretty much ignore 90% of my comments and just jump to the code and ask anything. Just ask me anything. I'm happy to answer.
I'll take a look.
Thank you very much.
Anything else I need to do? No. It's good. Sorry for scrolling up and down. I think.
Yeah.
I hope you don't. Not sensitive enough for the scrolling back and forth.
Yeah, and the filling test label is probably obsolete.
Okay, and lastly, is reviewer. Okay. Thank you, Francesca. Thank you
very much.
Next thing we go. Okay, let's go through this board. I filled up this week, and yeah, it's mostly same as the last week. Ubuntu. So what I found is there is summary tests still flaky on some environment, like on some lane. I didn't look into details, like is it the same flake as before, as we fixed before previous release, or it's something new? I hope it's something new. And then there is another test that's failing. Restart kubelet should correctly account for something. And this is the same lane as last week, but last week the bug referred here is different. It's about device plugins that was fixed by Francesca, I think. So yeah, it's a separate failure, different failure. So I will create a separate bug and maybe close previous bug.
And you can tag me into that bug because I have quite some experience fixing device plugin bugs, so I will happy to have a look.
Okay, I can, sorry, me use buttons. Okay, this second first. You already assigned you on that. Okay, this is what
Yeah,
that's
exactly. Yes, awesome.
But
Yeah.
right now it's green. I don't know why. Maybe it's not green on a different job. So now, yeah, now it's flaking only on this Kubernetes should account for something correctly. Different failure.
Oh, okay. We'll have a look. I'll have a look.
Maybe we need to close this one because it's separate, and then
Yeah.
Hi, Daniela. Good to see you. And then open separate one for new failure, for new flake, let's say.
Yeah, happy to help, and just tag me and I will have a look.
Yeah, I will create a bug after this meeting. And performance is still failing. I had a fix that fixed the image, so image is not failing any longer. Now it's failing on some timeout, so maybe it takes too much time to perform this like TensorFlow computation. I think we have a bug for that, so we'll take a look. Everything else is pretty much the same as last week. Not much movement, so should be fine. And this one is we just discussed, and Mike, I will create a bug and ask you to take an initial look at least.
Sure, thanks.
Thank you. Any questions for the health of our tests? I know the Deems also created a summary bug recently, listing all the failed tests. I think it's serves the same purpose as this one. Just you really need to get it down to healthy. But I mean, now we have new flakes. We just fixed device plugin and have a new flakes now. Anyway. Okay, triage. Items we have triage today. Sorry, I don't have my mouse today, and it takes a little bit while to open all the issues.
It seems like 5 of them are the same thing.
Is it the endpoint slices issue?
No,
Sure.
the something exclusion.
Okay. Let's take a look. So yeah, unready endpoints, test for unready endpoints. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yes, somebody needs to take a look, but I'm not sure which PR will merge it. Maybe it will go with a fix PR. Does anybody want to be assigned?
Yeah, we integrated this test into my PR to fix the endpoints.
Okay.
So we should be able to close it, I think, shortly.
Should I close it right now?
What did Antonio say in his last comment? Yeah, I think we could probably close it.
Okay, this is your PR.
Yeah, it's almost ready.
It has enough reviewers. He assigned specifically to David, as he's working very closely with that.
Okay.
Oh, it's already set. Implement soon. Okay. Nice scrolling. Okay. It's a work in progress. And it's probably need to be archived out of this. Yeah, I think we don't need to have it in SIG Node. So it touches one SIG Node related file. So maybe we need to approve for this file when it's ready. Debug leaking routines. Okay, so this is interesting. There is another PR that I merged recently that changes the test grid, and PR was saying that test changes already merged, but apparently they're not. They're still here. So yeah, Daniel, you've been assigned here. Did you have a chance to take a look?
Apparently I reviewed it. I think this looked good. I think the test infra changes also looked good. I don't think either of us has enough approval power to.
Oh, okay. So it's approved for tests. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't wait for author any longer.
No, I think it's waiting for an approval.
Okay, I will ask somebody. Interesting. This is why is there a test?
Because it's inside the ETE framework.
I see.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't have enough context right now.
Same.
I think so. Safe to accept it, and I think it's failing. It just needs to be fixed. Anybody interested to take a deeper look? I think it has enough information. Okay, then.
I am like 3 weeks behind on my backlog because KubeCon and then life.
Yeah. Deflate the static pod exclusion. Okay, this is interesting.
Take a look at the other option.
Look at what?
Take a look at the alternative PR. I think it's the next one opening your list of tabs too.
Okay. Yeah, and it has some comments, I think. I think I saw something.
Can you assign me on the other deflake? I'll actually run it more than once.
Important. So soon. And this one is not assigned to anybody.
Assign that to me too, so I just remember to close or whatever one of them.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, the same. Yeah, it's safe to triage to do. Yeah, I think we track all of them in our test grid, but it's another way to track it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are very old, like eviction.
We already fixed a few of these now, at least. That are tracked in comments mostly. But yeah, eviction is the unfun one.
Yeah. Okay. Static pod exclusion flake.
An issue for the
Okay.
thing that two PRs
Oh, yeah.
exist for.
It's already progress. Okay, so it looks like a bug, not a test failure. But they refer to test.
Yeah, that looks not like they were running a test.
Yeah. So we'll reclassify. SIG is correct. Get to it later. Yeah, this is another. Implement IP tables cleanup in kubelet. This is not test related, at least not clearly test related. Okay, okay, so only change in test is this, and it's in networking, so I would reclassify it. Okay, cherry picks clearly not CI specific. We may get to it during normal SIG Node. Okay, work in progress. Great. Raven on the call? No. Almost done. Yeah, this is just a to-do. In our configs, we use this registry mirrors setting that is deprecated. So we need to switch to new way to configure things. You don't mind, I will triage it. Self triage. If anybody interested in mingling with configuration, it's pretty straightforward.
Yes, you can assign me if you want. Double T, yes. Thanks.
Hmm?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. I think we're done with it with this triage. Is anybody interested in getting issues from to do? Anybody has 3 cycles? If not, I will catch up on approver needed and some reviews. I'm still not up to date with everything. And yeah, if you have something assigned, please try to clean it up. So we'll have more, like better idea what's left to be done. Okay, with that, I will go to bug triage. If you here only for test part of it, you can drop off. Anything else for SIG Node? Oh, almost forgot. I don't know whether we looked at performance recently, but I haven't. I am very curious. The scale is too small, but it looks okay. Memory, stable. Runtime, stable, and CPU. Yeah, minor blip, but we had the same blip before. Yay. Okay, with that, I'm going to bug trash. And we have 17 bugs to triage. Okay. Yeah, this is what we looked at. Need to triage. That's fine. Okay, 20 days ago. Did we look at it? Okay. Signed. So it's already assigned to Swati. Need to triage accepted.
Yeah, we didn't actually triage accept stuff last time because it wasn't clear whether it was actually a bug or something else, I think.
Do we want to move it to needs information?
Not sure if Sweetie took a look yet, so I have no idea.
Was Sweetie here before? Did she know that she's looking at that?
Yeah, she's a teammate of mine. She could not attend today. She attends
Yeah.
regularly. So yeah, I will ping her. But yeah, we can just ask her. Yeah. No.
Okay. So 19 days ago, same. Okay, there's already PR for that. Daniel, do you know if it's a real bug?
I'm not sure. I didn't get to take a look yet.
Mhm.
This week has been
Maybe we can
Yeah.
get it. Yeah, it's understandable. Maybe we can add SIG storage here as well, because clearly SIG storage is looking to that. And since there is a PR, can we assign to this person? Is he part-
they're also the original author of the issue.
Yeah, I hope he is a member, but he's not.
Yeah, the tricky one of this is figuring out how this is going to break things.
I'll move to back. Be less issues to triage next time. We'll create issues. Leases without owner reference. I think we got rid of owner references.
This one's a bug with unclear like behavior as to how we should actually fix it.
Try to send to you.
Yeah.
So first of all, it's a bug. So let's triage accept it.
It's one of those bugs that's like well duh, but like is handling the bug gonna actually be better than not?
Just kind of a feature.
It's mostly unclear like what the right behavior is. Like if something deletes the node object while the node is doing some stuff, what do you expect to happen?
Okay. So the issue is that somebody deleted a node, but node actually wasn't deleted, and it tried to recreate itself.
No, so when it creates the lease, things get weird. Like, so the lease tries to be updated, but the lease got deleted by the cascading delete.
Mhm.
And so then we created a new lease with no owner reference attached, because this code recreates stuff if things fail. Which is
And
why
why
it's kind of tricky to figure out the right behavior.
So what's the problem with the lease without owner reference? Is it just
I mean,
weird?
partially it's weird. Technically, you could end up with dangling objects somewhere.
Did you have a chance to look at why we're ignoring issues? It says that it ignores some errors and try to recreate it anyway.
I mean, so in this case, I think because we don't really care if the lease is changed externally, some stuff gets like sort of rolled up into a single failure branch.
Okay.
Eventual consistency, yo.
Yeah, but if you create a lease without object owner reference, there is no way it will be updated, right? So maybe we shouldn't do that.
That is potentially the right way to solve this. I just need to figure that out.
Do you want to keep being assigned?
Yeah, I'm planning on catching up with stuff tomorrow. Just
Okay.
I've had like 7 one-on-ones a day for the last week. I no longer have a working brain.
Okay, time out. Yeah. So this is a problem when timeout being respected, but we accumulate like process not being deleted if they keep running. I think it was only on Docker. Let's check.
Yeah, so the current state of this is it definitely happens on Docker. I couldn't reproduce it on Containerd. I need to try again in Cryo. And then I can close it out.
What was the name of the person who looked at it? Yeah, I think we looked at it and we had this checked. I just don't remember the person from Microsoft who looked at that. Okay, let me set a reminder for myself.
That's the main problem with Cryo is I just don't have an easy way to spin up a Cryo environment.
Okay. Okay.
I could take a look at this and spin it up.
Oh, that sounds great.
Faster.
Was
Hi,
trying?
Commander.
Oh,
That was Peter.
yeah, thank you. Sorry. Oh. Interact to draining nodes. Can it be related to this? Oh, it's 121. I was curious if it's related to this readiness prop is not working as expected. So the issue is they're saying that traffic still being sent to node that is in termination, and even though the readiness prop seems to be failing.
This might be related to the fix that I'm putting in for readiness probes.
Yeah, but it claims that the version is 121, not 122.
Yeah, the bug that I'm fixing is back to 119 with the pod lifecycle updates.
All right, right. It's another bug. It's 122.
Yeah.
It was David is fixing. Okay. Can you take a look?
Yeah, assign it to me, please.
Yeah, David was gonna take a look and see if it was related to something he was working on.
Remains undeleted. It's 122, and I'm trying to understand, is it container not being garbage collected?
This one is Docker only, as far as we can tell.
Okay.
I think. Oh, so the action item for this was figuring out if we had any precedent for fixing stuff in release branches that's removed from current versions. Do we just close it out because Docker, or because it's a relatively easy fix, do we open something directly into a release branch?
Is it critical now, do you think?
I mean, so like leaking sandbox containers could eventually host the node. So like, it's not exactly a, leave it alone thing.
Yeah, it supported branches. So
Yeah. And so that was what David was gonna figure out.
data even recall?
But didn't want to accept because like it's unclear whether we're gonna fix it or not.
Yeah, it would be bunch of problems like how to test it and is it happening all the time or we don't know?
No idea.
And workaround is very straightforward. Just switch to containerd. Like, not working for everybody, but
Yeah.
at least there is a workaround.
Part of me is surprised at how many people were still using Docker shim.
I'm not. I mean, many vendors didn't support containerd for or like CRI for a long time, and third-party vendors also same boat. Fix a concurrent map read and map. Yeah, seems critical enough. But the version is 120.
Yeah, this one is weird in that it I think they're using a fork of Kubernetes and that I can't find where this would happen. And the fix they proposed wouldn't fix it for anywhere that they seem to be referencing. Like, it's really weird. In that it only makes copies inside kuberuntime and nowhere in kuberuntime seems to actually modify annotations. And so I have no idea what they're doing.
What is this? Open close.
And so hopefully they get back to us. But like give them a chance to reply before we bombard them with more questions.
So I think its version got changed, or there is some like fork of Kubernetes.
I think it's a fork.
Let me ask this question as well.
But I'm assuming a stack trace will give us the answer.
Lines probe failing when need to load maxed. I mean, if application doesn't respond to liveness probes, then it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if they were doing like how that probe worked mostly for me. Is it trying to make requests and they can't get through? Like, what do you expect to happen? Or is there something weirder with like an exec probe or something? But I have no idea why the label didn't apply.
You misspelled it a little bit.
Spelling is hard.
Yeah.
Like typing, it's the worst.
Voice commands for GitHub. Right? For
Honestly, like
Brow.
I want to like pay someone to write a browser extension that gives me autocomplete for prow commands.
That's right. Just list topology policy. Okay, 7 days ago, it wasn't looked at yet.
Could you please just send that to me? I need to review carefully because I cannot say at glance it's a bug or not, but something's worth looking. Yep. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, this is the same bug, right? David, I think it's related to what you're doing. Oh, Ryan here.
So yeah, I looked at this. So this is not the same bug as the one that I'm fixing. I need to update that comment, which I will do.
Can I still assign it to you?
Yeah.
Feel free to unassign yourself if it's completely unrelated.
Okay.
And since you triaged it in, I will put it in triaged. But again, if it's not a bug, just comments here. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem.
Yeah, this is already triaged. Windows noteboard. Windows. Keyword is Windows. This Docker is container runtime. Kubernetes version 124. Oh, container. I see. Okay. They try to use Mirantis CRI.
I think I saw a similar bug recently
On Docker D?
about CRI Docker D. Yeah.
Ask him to try create this bug with in Dockerd repository. Okay, this is triaged. Ryan, I will assign it to you. Still working on that.
Yeah, sounds good.
So many tracking issues for a couple bugs. Meet containers run topology affinity error. Topology affinity error.
Feel free. Well, 1.18.18, it's very old, but still, you can assign that to me if you want. But
I mean,
it's
I'm happy to.
very old. It's
Yeah.
very old.
This known bug.
Okay,
Simple.
even better.
Is there a bug tracking that? Is it a bug? Okay, so it's already tracked here. Do you want it to be assigned to this bug as well?
Yes, but I'm 99% sure what Kevin wrote is correct, and so I'd probably end up closing the other bug and refer to the one Kevin mentioned.
Yeah, but it still needs to be fixed for long term. That's what I mean.
No, okay. Assign me. I'll work on that. No worries.
I'll close this bug. One less bug on SIG Node. And we're done. yeah, we still have few that are assigned to be retriaged, but otherwise we're done, and we at exactly at time. So if anybody has any other topics, please speak up. Okay, then. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Sergey.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.